Hi, I'm Diana Gorham and this is Beth, and together today we're going to do a little intuitive art project. And this style of working is inspired by the work of Robin Wimbiscus, and if you want to check her out, she's a website called Realign. You can check her out on Facebook and she does some amazing intuitive artwork. So really we're just going to use our intuition a little bit more and be really free with this project. Normally, maybe when you work, you might feel a little daunted by the bare white page. For a lot of us, we have creative blocks, and working this way helps us kind of get around those and also find some little messages maybe coming through. So it's a really fun way to work. Okay, so first we're going to do a little warm up to tune in with our chakras. So Beth's all ready to do our hand warm up. So we're going to wake up the hand chakras. Okay, so if you stick your hands out like we did in the other tutorial, and open and close them 12 times. You're way ahead, huh? And then turn them and do them the other way. And then move your hands in and out. So we're about 4 inches apart, in and out. And just sensing to try and see if you can feel the energy moving between your hands, like a ball of energy. The other thing we can do is just rub our hands together. Get them all nice and warm. And put them over our eyes. And take a big deep breath in through the nose. And sigh it out. And again. And just breathing through your nose just really helps center you and ground you. So, okay, so to start this project, we're going to need a couple of items. We need some watercolor paper, and we've just taped it to some board. Then you want an artist color palette, and this one has lots of colors. It's a very basic one, but you could just use a 5 or 6 color basic palette too. A white crayon, because we're going to do a little bit of resist work with this, and feathers. That's a fun element. You can just use a regular paintbrush. And that's going to show us the last thing. A water bottle, a spray bottle, and a dish of water for washing our paintbrushes. Okay, let's get started. So first we're going to take our white crayon and just let it move very freely around the paper. So you're not looking to make a certain design, you're just kind of letting the crayon find its way. You can even use, if you want, you can use your non-dominant hand. It will kind of draw out something different. But just let the crayon move around the paper, and it can be either end. So if you want thicker lines, you can use the thicker end, or you can use a pointed crayon for finer work. And whenever you feel like you're done, it's fine, you can stop. I think mine's good. So then when you're done with that, we want to take our spray bottle and spray down palettes, our paper.
My fault.
And then you also want to spray your paint palette.
Ow.
Are you okay?
That means that's my hurt.
Okay, there you go.
Go.
So then you want to take whatever color your brush is drawn to and just start to work on the paper. And use as many colors as you want.
Oops.
Make it very free and easy.
Use the...
I will do 1 second. Beth's reminding me to use my feather. I think I might actually use a feather to swirl these together a little bit. It's really fun watching the paint move around through the water. you remember those dyes you've had in the bathtub before? When you watch the colours move through the water?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, isn't it? And if you just feel like drawn to one or two colours, that's fine. If you want to use a wide range, you can too. Just let it kind of take its natural flow. So in Robin's work, she actually has intuited meanings for the different colours. That's beautiful. A beautiful swirl. You could leave that bit and let that dry like that. And sometimes just as the paint's moving on the paper and the water, you'll see designs appearing, and sometimes they'll dry differently. But with this style of work, as the paint dries, designs and different shapes can appear. And it's a little bit like looking at clouds on a cloudy day and seeing what shapes you can see in the clouds. But you can actually work into the dry painting afterwards and find all kinds of little messages from spirit. So it's a fun way to work. Ooh, you got a lightning bolt. Or is it the letter S?
Just lightning bolt. And we'll show Dad it. Is he downstairs? What? Oh yeah.
Okay, I think I'm done.
I'm not. Not even close.
You don't have to fill in all the paper
I
though.
want to.
That's fine. If you want to, that's fine. But if you want to leave some white spaces, that's fine too.
That was a good example. Don't say that out loud.
All right. So we're going to come back with the second part to this video, and we're actually going to work into some of the paintings. But Beth, do you want to show some of the other intuitive art paintings we've done so far? This is one of Beth's. You can work on different sizes. We're just working on a small one here at the moment. And we'll show you these when they're worked into and the kind of designs you can get. Okay, we hope you enjoy this project, and we'll check back in soon.